Hi, are you in your 11th or 12th grade? Then this video is definitely for you. This video we are going to talk all about the IPM at IIM Indore. IPM means Integrated Program in Management. Now this word integrated is very important and it's something different than your normal graduation course. IPM or Integrated Program in Management means that it integrates your post-graduation along with your graduation. Okay, so you directly walk out of this course as a postgraduate with a post-graduation degree vis-a-vis a normal graduation where you walk out with a graduation degree. Okay, so this program at IIM Indore, one of the premier B schools in the MBA circuit, in the post-graduation of management, which is MBA, the most common post-graduation of management MBA, one of the premier B schools in that MBA circuit is IIM Indore. Okay, this particular course at Indore was launched in 2011. Okay, so it's quite an old course and it has developed a legacy of its own. Clear? So it's a 5-year course. 3 years for your undergraduate studies and 2 years for your postgraduate studies. So unlike a 3-year graduation where after graduation you again have to try fresh for your postgraduation to get into good brands, to get into good B schools for your management degree. This is like that a seat at a post-graduation is reserved right after your 12th. So it's a 3+2 combination, 3 years of undergraduate and 2 years of post-graduation. What is the degree awarded after the 5 years? Degree awarded after the 5 years is BA in Foundation and an MBA. Okay, not just a BA. So BA in Foundation basically is for the 3 years UG part that you're going to study there, and an MBA is for the 2 years of post-graduation that you're going to do there. Very, very important. The seats at this institute is 150 every year. As of today, they take 150 students in this program, which is going to last for the 5 years. Now, very, very important. In case after 3 years, you do not wish to continue for your post-graduation immediately. You may want to take a break. You may want to go to some industry, work for a year or two, and then maybe want to continue with your post-graduation. It is possible. This program has an option to take a sabbatical after the 3 years of undergraduate for up to 2 years. You cannot be on a sabbatical for more than 2 years. So, if you can definitely work for 2 years in between your year 3 and come back and then finish your years 4 and 5. Should you choose to not continue at IIM Indore at all for your post-graduation, which is a rarity, I must admit. But in case you are one of the creme de la creme of our country, and let's say you crack up a still better B school vis-a-vis IIM Indore for your post-graduation, you can definitely exit after 3 years. It's not that you have committed the next 5 years of your life to this institute, means you have to spend 5 years here. You can definitely exit after 3 years with a BA in Foundations degree, and wherever you go next, which is assuming it is a better B school than IIM Indore, you will get your post-graduation from there. Now, if you see the curriculum of this program, the way they have bifurcated their entire offering is into these 3 layers. The basis, the foundation layer is what they call as pillars, and it does consist of the most important subjects. These subjects you are going to study in every single term. Now, the entire course, let's say if we talk about the first 3 years, unlike a lot of other colleges, IIM Indore operates this course in trimester pattern and not in semester pattern, which means you don't have 2 terms every year, you have 3 terms every year. Okay, so every year you will have 3 terms, and in the first 3 years, you're obviously going to study for a total of 9 terms, and again the 6 terms later at your MBA level. In every single term, you will have subjects around economics, around mathematics, around statistics and social sciences. Okay, this is what they call it as pillars, and they have ensured that this is given that kind of treatment in their curriculum design. So if you go to the IIM Indore's website and open their curriculum, you will see subjects on economics, you will microeconomics, macroeconomics, you will see subjects on calculus, on integral calculus, on linear algebra, you will see subjects on statistics almost in every trimester. Okay. Apart from this, they also have something called as enablers, which ensures that you have these kind of vocational skills, mainly communication and information systems. Like right now, it's unreal to think about anything without information systems, correct? In any domain, in any industry. So there are a few subjects every trimester for this also. There are something called as bridge courses. So in case you are a science background student entering into a program of management, in case you are an arts background student entering into this program of management, you have basics of accounting, you have business history. These are like bridge courses which gets you at par with the entire cohort of that particular year. Okay. And then, of course, there are something called as enhancers. Enhancers are something which is going to add that flavor, that garnishing onto this particular offering. You have subjects like philosophy, arts, drama, music, sports, and yoga. So the program is designed in a way that it helps you develop holistically. It helps you grow and build your perspective across entire domains of life, and not just one particular thing, and we get into the depths of it. Okay, so that's how the entire program is designed. So now that we have seen the curriculum design, the curriculum is designed this way, all right, but unless you are determined to make the most of it, to squeeze the most juice out of this program, it is not going to be as effective and as helpful. So when you enter the campus as a student, the prerogative lies on you that you make the most of all the opportunities that come your way. You participate in all your extracurricular activities, in all the clubs, in all the societies, and make the most of all the offerings that this particular campus, this particular program has in offer. Okay, only then I would say that you've really made the most of this opportunity of being at an IIM campus right after your 12th grade. Moving on to the next interesting bit of this particular program, which I call it as X factor or exposure factor. I think they've done a really good job in giving you guys very good amount of exposure through the 5 years. Starting with a social internship. Every student of the IPM program is expected to undergo a 6 to 8 weeks, almost 1.5 to 2 months of social internship after you finish your second year. Okay. There are student exchange program options available in year 3 and in year 5, which you also can choose. It's an optional thing, but you can definitely go for it. There is a rural engagement program after the in the year 4. In the year 4 is basically your first year of MBA. Obviously, like all other B schools, after the 4th year or between the first and the second year of MBA, which is IPM's 4th and the 5th year, you have to do a compulsory business internship, which is again anywhere between 6 to 8 weeks. So that again you'll have to go through an internship program at the end of year 4. And finally, something that is a very commonplace discussion amongst IIM Indore students, which is the Himalaya outbound program. This is what they do in their last year. Okay, so year 5 you're going to do this. So all in all, I think it really opens you up, opens your perspective towards the realities of life, of the world around us, and it ensures that we are not in a bubble of our own, living in very protected cocoons. Moving on to the next bit, which is the fees and the placements. Now, fees, as you see, the first year is 6 lakhs, then go on to 5.5 and 5.5 lakhs. The last 2 years, depending on what batch you join, whenever you reach your respective 4th and the 5th year of the program, whatever the fees for the postgraduate program that year is, that will be the fees for you guys also, because the last 2 years that you guys are going to go through is exactly same as the other MBA students who join IIM Indore for 2 years go through. Okay, so that entire administration of the course is done in the same way, exactly in the same classrooms by the same professors as your MBA students. The MBA fees as of now for IIM Indore for a 2-year MBA is anywhere between a ballpark figure could be at 20 to 25 lakhs. Okay. Moving on to the placements, this is the placement report of the 2022 to 2024 batch. Okay, the average CTC they have claimed to be 30 lakhs and median is 27 lakhs. So even if you ensure you are in the top half of the class, you are definitely walking in with more than 20, walking out of the institute with more than 27 lakhs per annum. Believe me, at first it may not look like a very good return on investment. It may not look like a very good thing when you compare it with 5 years of fees, but believe me, this tag that you're going to carry with you for the rest of your life as a IIM Indore pass out is going to be much more worth it. So don't get into these very short term comparisons of how much fees I'm paying for 5 years vis-a-vis what is the placement that I'm going to get. This IIM Indore, all said and done, is in the top 10 B schools of our country. So there is no questions asked about whether you should get into the program or not. Okay, so that's about the fees and the placements. Now, we come on to the end of this particular video. You have the QR codes in front of you. You can scan to get the brochure. You can scan to try out our zero fee program, which is something that we are, really proud of offering. You will be able to go through what a normal IMS student goes through when an IMS student is enrolled with us. Okay, and the last QR code you can scan just to know what are our upcoming online batches. I hope this video has helped you. I hope this video enables you to make a little more informed decision about the IPM program at IIM Indore. See you and all the best.